Sagittarius, what does the Akashic want you to know? Sagittarius, what does the Akashic want you to know right now? Remember, you're all on different timelines. So for some of you, this message may have happened already. For some of you, it's happening now. For some of you, it's going to happen. You know, just when this message finds you, it's meant for you. It's not like a specific timeline. Okay. MKs, did you join, baby? Welcome. Sagittarius, what does the Akashic want you to know? I'm trying to pick up on a message. Authenticity and bring balance. Okay, these are your Akashic messages, Saggy. Authenticity and bring balance. Okay, so let's get into it. Authenticity, first of all, beautiful imagery of a peacock there. I think this is about, you know, letting yourself shine and being, you know, obviously your authentic self, right? So be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. Break away from the expectations and fully express yourself in your own unique way, and you'll be a magnet for success, okay? Now, I am getting some intuitive hits here, okay? Bring balance. Here we have justice. Okay, this might as well be justice, okay? See how she's holding the scale. So some of you may have Libra in your chart, or some of you may be dealing with a Libra. All right, I'm not trying to do a comb over, I promise. When I blew out my hair today, it just kind of went in this direction. And as you all know, I lost like half my hair and it's growing back. Thank God. But it's looking funny as it does that, okay? So bring balance. You're putting too much energy into something, creating lack somewhere else. Take action now to correct the situation or risk further imbalance, which could lead to undesired results, okay? So the intuitive hit that I'm getting here, for you, Sagittarius, it is probably going to be somewhat of a love message, okay? And the intuitive hit that I'm getting for you is that there's someone taking advantage of you with bring balance, okay? For most of you, it's going to be about that. It's going to be about you, you know, deciding that, you know, your authentic self can't bend over backwards for people. Not that Sagittarius ever did that, okay? Sagittarians are, you know, very much outspoken people. They don't, you know, like, take shit from people, but maybe you have been for a little while right now, Sagittarius, okay? And so I really do feel like the universe is saying that your authentic self is not okay with that. Your authentic self is not okay with any relationship that doesn't have equity. It's not okay with you being a doormat, okay? So that's the intuitive hit I'm getting, but let's see what cards we get for this and what the message really is, okay? So tell me about authenticity for Sagittarius. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Knight of Wands, okay? So there may be something that this may have to do with like attraction. There also could be somebody coming towards you, and the impetus for coming towards you is sexual attraction, okay? When I split the deck, I've got the King of Pentacles. Now, here's the thing. So there could be somebody coming towards you, Sagittarius, that really wants to have sex with you, and that's the message that they'll portray. But actually, this person has committal feelings for you. Also, Sagittarius, being your authentic self, I think right now you're going to have to look at your life and say, do I want a committed partner, or do I want, you know, a lot of passion and lust right now? And I think that the answer to that is going to hinge on what's fair to you. Okay. Page of Wands, even worse than the Knight of Wands. Okay. Okay. Like, it's worse if that's what's coming towards you. Bring balance. 9 of Cups. So your wish fulfillment here is to be in a situation that is fair. That is the best thing to you, to be in a situation that has equity and fairness, that has reciprocity. All right, we got to start putting this to the side, okay? Because it's just getting annoying. Now, I see here with the Page of Wands, Sagittarius, that something exciting is coming towards you, but this could also be immature and not long lasting, okay? Let's get some more cards before we jump to conclusions. Something new and exciting, and it doesn't have to be new. It could just be that, it's me, Kimmy. Just hold on right there, okay? I am going to answer your question right after the Sagittarius reading, so just stick around. Hold on, let me see if I can pin this. Okay, that way I don't lose you, okay? It's me, Kimmy, just stay right there. Tell me about the Page of Wands, please. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. We have a lot of pages. Six of Wands. So not only do we have a lot of Leo energy here, Sag, not only do we have a Page of Wands, but we have a Six of Wands here. It's like somebody that gets a lot of attention. This could be you too, Sag, you know? Even though it's a lot of Leo energy and it doesn't have to be a Leo, it just seems like there's somebody, honestly, none of the cards say that this person is unsavory, but I feel that this person is unsavory. There's somebody coming towards you. This person is a know-it-all. They like a lot of attention. They're immature. And I have a feeling that this person is for the streets, okay? All right. Tell me about the Nine of Cups, please. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Judgment. Yeah. So, you know, your wish fulfillment here, Sagittarius, what the Akashic wants you to know is that you may need to take a step back and look at what is actually your wish fulfillment. Do you want passion and lust with somebody, or do you want stability, equity, and you know, like happiness, but maybe not the most passionate happiness? Okay. All right. So let's get some last cards for clarifying. Tell me about the Six of Wands, Page of Wands, please. Six of Wands, Page of Wands. It's like, if you think it's the passion you want, you may need to look at yourself authentically. 10 of Swords and the Empress. 2 of Swords. So you really are at a crossroads about, you know, what it is you want. Honestly, Sagittarius, I can tell you, this isn't what you want. That's not what you want. You got the 10 of Swords there. The 10 of Swords, it's not even saying for you to end it. It's saying it's going to end itself. And an Empress doesn't let something like that happen. Okay, the person you're dealing with might be in a sort of, you know, dark Empress energy themselves, an energy in which they're attracting everything they want, taking. Okay, Diamond Love, welcome, my darling. Diamond Love, can you pull cards for me? I texted you and asked you. Okay, and then the Hermit for 9 of Cups, Judgment, and the Hermit. This isn't the end either, the bringing balance part. If there's 2 people that you're going to be choosing from, Sagittarius, it may not be the person that seems a little, you know, boring or whatever. It may, you know, let me see, you know, like, tell me, who is this? Like, who is this for Sagittarius? You need to go, you really do need to go within. You need to be alone for a little while, it seems like, okay? And don't get mad at me for saying that, Saji, because I know some of you have probably been like, I've been waiting for the right person forever. Like, how long do I have to be alone? And I agree. Universe, what are you doing? Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and also an energy in which you're healing and taking time. This is a timing card. And the 6 of Swords, Libra energy, right? 6 of Swords, Libra. Is it Libra or Aquarius? Aquarius energy, and the King of Cups. I think, Sagittarius, what is coming towards you is a King of Cups, okay? It's not a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all right? It could be. It doesn't have to be. It's somebody that encompasses all the things that you want, the passion and the emotions, the respect, all of that. And I think you're just going to have to wait for it to come in, okay? All right, on to Scorpiana. That was your message, Saggy. I hope it resonated. If we have any Sagittarians in the chat, please let me know. Does that sound like something that is like a part of your life right now? Is there like a person for the streets in your life right now that, you know, you would like more with, but it ain't gonna happen? All right, Scorpiana. What does the Akashic want Scorpiana to know? Hold on. Did I shuffle these? I don't remember. Okay, wait, hold on. I pinned a comment and I want to answer that. Where is the pinned comment? Girl, where you at? Okay, yes. Thank you, Diamond Love. Yeah, I do need cards pulled actually. And it's not easy to pull for myself because I read the messages biased. Like I read them the way I want to, and I need somebody to read them the way they are. Okay. Okay. There was somebody here that wanted to know about their father. Their father has recently passed.